Virginia is actually the home of the 7th largest population of Indian Americans in the country. And the growth rate has been phenomenal, over 100% in the last decade or more. That's what I think the promise of this enterprise is. It's the promise to bring together relationships that are transforming the lives of young folks all throughout the country of India, one of the largest democracies in the world.
So the first principle for us is secular ideals. India is at once an incredible place, right? I think all of us who've brought up in India, I think the diversity of India is just amazing. Despite all the things little things that might go on here and there, we are just we as in, if I put my sort of Indian hat on, such a heterogeneous and yet a wonderful place to be. And that diversity is to be celebrated and I think nurtured and cherished. And so the first thing that really resonated with me and us, I should say, was the secular ideals that we follow. Second, we don't discriminate on the basis of any caste, creed, sex, religion, etc., etc. That was very important. The second one to us was very, very high standards of integrity. The people that were involved, when I started looking at who were involved, to me, what was really interesting was, we can all write checks to different organizations, and often you don't really know whether it reaches the beneficiary or not, especially in places like India, which have a fair level of intermediation and money sort of filters away here and there. Integrity was important. And AIF, I'm proud to tell you, is a collection of individuals who really are not looking, this is a truly selfless activity. We believe in it, we care for it, we are passionate about it, and that's what leads us to do this. The third, I think, is we're very steadfastly focused on impact. And I'm going to define impact in very broad terms. Impact, not just that we had 100,000 rickshaws. Of course, that's very important, and at the end of the day, that's a very hard measure that you can quantify it on. And we go deep into that impact measure. We look at the families, have we made an impact? We survey the family, we look at the surroundings, the extended family that may have been impacted. We also are not afraid to tread where there is no quantifiable impact. Often, one of the things that I'm especially proud of at AIF in the last 10 years that we've done very well is we've also tread in areas that others have chosen not to tread.